Hi, Scorpio. Julia here with Scorpio Squad 333, here to give you a love reading. I hope you guys are doing great. And I'm so glad to be back here for Scorpio. And please make sure if you're enjoying the content that you hit that like, you share it with other Scorpios so that they know we are back. Everything that you need is down below in the description box. And let's get into your reading. I thank you for your love and your support, and I'm wishing you a blessed day. Here we go, Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'll tell you the zodiac signs I'm seeing as well. All right? For Scorpio, we'll let the cards just fall out, right? I'll keep it real. All right, here we go. I'll tell you the truth, too, about everything. Here we go. For Scorpio, please, when it comes to love. Okay. So I see here that there's a turnaround, something that you're going to be celebrating here, something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's see. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. I'm hoping. Here we go. Okay. The 10 of Wands. So something has become like an emotional burden. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're just taking on too many responsibilities here. But I see healing happening here. I see a love connection. Possibly here you're manifesting something here, or it could be a Virgo here, or a Gemini, but I see things moving very quickly. I see an equal give and take between you and this person. Okay? I feel there's something happening with you, Scorpio, where, I don't know, you just want to leave everything in the past and just really have a brand new start, right? And I feel here that you may have been dealing with somebody who, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. I'm also seeing here a Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. I'm sorry if I'm repeating some of these. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I just have to make sure that I feel like you've been dealing with somebody who's had their guard up only because they've experienced some bad situations in the past here. Okay. This could be you as well. Maybe you're gathering up all the swords, or you've gathered up all the swords. Maybe you're losing peace of mind here about having to make a decision. But I feel a cycle is closed, and there's brilliant success for you and a victory here. Once you finally make peace with the past, right, and heal the present, and then go off on this new journey. I do see you contemplating traveling, going somewhere else to have a new start. Okay? It could be, too, an offer coming in for you that's giving you this new start, this good news that brings you this happiness. All right, let's see. Why is Wise Counsel here, which is actually... this is an angel deck. It's actually the Hierophant. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, let's hang out, because this is like you and me, right? You know how I read. For those of you that have been with me for a long time, it's like you're having a personal reading with me. Okay, so Wise Counsel. Wise Counsel here. Okay, so it looks like you're getting some kind of message here. You receive some kind of message, or there's something that you've been working on or learning here. Something that's going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. And again, I see like travel for you here. I think this opportunity that's coming in is going to make you very happy. Okay? So you have been giving a lot of thought to making plans for the future. You are looking ahead. There is good news coming. You've been waiting for this good news. And you're definitely dealing with an emperor here, or an empress kind of energy. Somebody who is very abundant here. Okay? Somebody who could make things happen for you. Okay. Awakening. Why is awakening here? So there's definitely been a lot of soul searching, a lot of clarity here happening. Awakening. Why is awakening here for Scorpio? Why is it here? Yeah. You're going through an awakening. Okay. You've had a lot of sleepless nights. And, you got to get rid of this illusion of fear as well about moving forward towards your happiness here. You've given this a lot of thought, Scorpio. You may be dealing with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who has that in their chart. You definitely want this new beginning. Again, it's coming out that you want to leave the past behind. You want to have your 10 of Cups. This is what your heart is wanting. You want to be in love. You want to have that partnership. For a lot of you, you have been holding back and preventing this from happening because you've been so much to yourself. Yeah, you see, you've had your wall up. When it comes to this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. I feel this person too is kind of, losing their peace of mind too as well, right? About making choices or feeling like they constantly have to be protective of their heart. All right. I feel this is you too. But something here, there's brilliant success here and a victory here happening. And things, again, I'm seeing are moving very quickly. This is your soulmate. You know this. This is somebody who feels very familiar to you. I see balance being restored. And I see destiny playing out for you here. Okay? Somebody did you down and dirty in the past here. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. There's actually two people here. The one that did you down and dirty would like to have a reconciliation with you and make you an offer for a new start. Okay? There's a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. And there is wish fulfillment here. But I feel there's a feeling of things not working out again. Like you get disappointed when it comes to love. But there's 2 cups standing here with one of these individuals who has so much love to give you. You both have this lid on this cup, right? You're all up in your emotions wanting to share love. This person's got so much love but can't find anybody, right? Or doesn't have anybody to give this love to. Now, keep in mind, this is a general love reading, right? Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. So there's a thing here, Spirit is telling me you both have to let go of this idea that love never works out, that it's better to be independent, right, and single and to yourself with your shield up, right? You got to break free from that, because this situation here, you've got somebody here who really loves you, okay? The person from the past is still the same person from the past, always looking to get something out of you here, okay? I do see there's competition, right? I do see a power struggle going on between you and that past person, and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. You just want quiet and peace, right? And be with the person that you want to be with, that you feel a real love from. It's a Virgo. Look, I see the two of you, it could be a friendship right now, but I see the two of you coming together at some point and finally understanding that there could be love and friendship and collaboration and making plans for the future together. I feel, Scorpio, there's a big realization that's happening with you that you've closed yourself off from love, right? Because you're afraid. You don't want to be hurt. The person that really loves you is actually doing the same thing here. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands here. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Somehow I feel through this awakening that you're going to understand certain patterns that you're doing, certain patterns they're doing, and somehow you guys are going to be able to come together the way you're supposed to. The Ace of Wands, why is it here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, you want this new beginning. In fact, you're trying to get information on this person, or you're watching them, or vice versa, right? As you're trying to make a decision here. But see, that decision is going to come when you do a lot of soul searching inside of you. Maybe looking at the way you've been dealing with somebody who's been trying to get your attention, has been trying to give you love, has been supportive, right? And how you've been acting. So there's something from your past you got to let go of here in order to allow this to flow. And I do see you making a decision here to reach out, to move things along. Okay? I feel somebody here has been very patient, very much in their emotions. It feels like they've got to put their guard up now because, Scorpio, you're not opening up. You're keeping things to yourself. This person doesn't want to feel like this. Or maybe it's you. Maybe you're just too rigid right now. I'm just saying it with love, right? So I see you freeing yourself from that and opening up to a conversation. Here we go. And the two of you are going to, this is in the hidden position, the two of you are going to finally put your two heads together, your two hearts together, and make this work. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? I know, because you're the spiritual FBI. I know. But Virgo's pretty up there too. The High Priestess for Scorpio. Why is it here? Yeah, you want this new beginning. And you're trying to make a decision. Okay? I feel somebody kept trying and trying and trying and trying to assure you, to let you know that they love you, that they're there for you, but you've been all up in your head. And this person doesn't want to be all up in their head about you, okay? Like, meaning they love you, they want to be with you, Scorpio. Sorry. Oh, and the cards fell. Cards down. Yeah, this is all happening in real time. I don't fake my readings. I don't put cards down on the table and pretend to give you somebody else's reading. So be patient with me. Let me go down there. Cards down. Let me go get them. Because there's a lot of them. All right. Let's see what this is all about. So what I'm trying to say is This person is tired of trying to keep convincing you that they love you, right? That they're there for you, right? You're not opening up. And I don't know, is it insecurity? Is it afraid of being hurt again? I don't know, but this person hasn't done anything to you, Scorpio. You got to free yourself from whatever's keeping you from moving forward and experiencing love again. And I truly believe, oh wow, now we have the Queen, and the Queen of Cups is on the table, and we've got the King of Cups here. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Okay. So I do feel that you are understanding that it's time that you make some effort too here to have a brand new start. All right. Yeah, so you will be choosing in the future to take action, to give to this. Okay? It's going to be very exciting. The two of you are finally going to be together and meet. There's a lot of happiness here between you and this person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, I feel this is somebody who's very loving, okay? You want to be loved, but you want to be loved by the right person. And you're all up in your emotions, and there could be distance and water between the two of you, because I'm looking, I don't know, this is the first time I'm actually reading this way, okay? There's water. You see, there's water here too. And it's not because you're water signs. It's just there's an ocean. There's an ocean between the two of you. All right, so let's go to the moon for you. So you're very intuitive, right? And so you've got to be listening to your intuition. And I think your intuition has been telling you all along. And you've got to let go of this unnecessary worry. Because you have unnecessary worry. And just let go. Let go now. Let go so that you can experience love. Scorpio. You don't always have to be, so... Scorpio. Why is the moon here for Scorpio, please? Why is the moon here for Scorpio? There you go. So something is going to click, and you're going to start conversing, and you're going to start taking action towards. And Spirit is going, job well done. Finally, right? So I do see you coming together with somebody that you would like to be with, and I do see you doing a lot of healing, okay? There is somebody who you have very special in your heart, somebody who you think about all the time. You're having sleepless nights. I think the signs, the synchronicities are all around you, Scorpio. I think you've been avoiding what is truly going to make you happy, maybe because of your responsibilities, okay? Maybe you're a single parent and you have a child, right? And that's why you've been refusing to make a choice, but it's screaming in your face, right, that you need to make a choice, that this is your soulmate. And somehow the two of you have to talk and come up with some kind of plan so that the two of you can be together. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Why is the Hermit here for the outside influences? This person is gone within their shell as well. I mean, you guys are... See, look at that. This person is to themselves. All they're doing is working. They're not with anybody, okay? And they're patiently waiting for you to open up and offer this love. This person's been disappointed too. You both are failing to see the connection. And this person's ready, this person too right now, because you're acting the way you're acting, is gathering up all the swords because they don't want to get hurt again. They can't do this anymore. It's like bringing them some kind of inner conflict here. but it's you they want. So it's about actually putting in the work now and leaving the past behind and having this beautiful celebration. Okay? Now, you guys are matching each other as water signs. You're matching each other as fire signs here. Whether you realize it or not, you're manifesting this person's manifesting you. But Scorpio, I'm telling you, you're about to have a new beginning here. Okay? So, I see somebody moving. I see challenging times over. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Why is the 10 of Swords here? The Star. The Hierophant. Holy moly. Okay. Stop feeling like you're not good enough for this person. Or that they're, I don't know. There's some healing that has to be done here. Okay. It's also about coming up and making a plan. Okay. So we do see, again, the message is repeating itself, that you're going to be listening to your intuition after holding back. Okay? And we see things moving forward here. So there's a new romance. There's planning for the future. A lot of healing and a lot of abundance in this connection with your Empress or Emperor, right? The truth is going to be revealed here. Okay, so I feel there is a brand new beginning with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. And the Two of Cups is here. Okay, so it's about you guys doing your healing work and taking a leap of faith. The Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yes, there's been heartache, there's been pain, but there's a chance here to heal this, right? So that you can love again. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Scorpio? The Three of Swords here for Scorpio. The Four of Wands, you see. Great celebration, great happiness. About making that choice, restoring peace and balance and justice in your life. Here you are. Okay. You're scared of getting burned again. That's what's going on. Okay, but listen to your intuition here. I see love coming in for you here in a brand new start. When you shed the old you, which you're very good at doing, right? There's a new start in love. Okay. There's going to be communication coming in. Okay. And I do see you with this person, and I see love, and I see the two of you actually putting in the effort here. So it's very romantic. You've got a brand new start with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, right? Somebody who's willing to meet you where you're at. It's a great accomplishment. We've got the Empress and the Emperor here together. You guys make a perfect, dynamic duo here. Honest communication is very important, and I also see you guys making plans for the future here. All right? That bring you the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is moving here. And there's a great awakening happening here with healing. I see travel. I see opportunity here. And I see two soulmates coming together here. Wow. So victory. The universe is bringing you this. This is what you've been waiting for. And here comes your 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. All right, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like. Make sure to leave a comment. Share it with other Scorpios. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And let's keep this going. Love and kisses to you all. Have a terrific day.